Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Rima Luthfiah. In this video, I want to tell you the story about the novel that I have read. The title is Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. Okay, without any further ado, let's move to the story. Okay guys, this story begins with John Tyree. John Tyree lives in North Carolina and he was raised by his single dad who spends more time obsessing over a coin collection than interacting with his son. John struggles to communicate with him, but he has always felt neglected. John thinks his father needs to see a doctor because his health is deteriorating. But his father refuses because without any sense of direction or fatherly guidance in his life, John doesn't know what to do. After some soul searching, John enlists in the US Army. He is happier now that his life has a purpose. However, when he returns home on leave, he discovers that his father has been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. On the one hand, John is happy that they have a diagnosis. Now everything his father does makes sense. But on the other hand, he feels like a bad son because he must return to his active duties eventually, even if it's not for a long time. While on leave, John meets Savannah Lynn Surtees. He is instantly attracted to her and they hit it off. He spends time with Savannah down at the docks and at local gatherings. As they spend more time together, they fall in love. John realizes she is the woman he wants to marry because he will to stay in North Carolina. But everything changes for John after 9/11. With the nation on high alert and the world fearing another war, John feels he should put himself forward for active duty again. Savannah doesn't want him to enlist, though she knows how much serving his country means to him. But finally, he enlists, leaving Savannah and his father behind. Savannah is broken heart. She loves John and wants to be with him forever. She is terrified he will be injured or killed, and that she won't see him again. To make them both feel better, they exchange letters all the time. Savannah's letter keeps John's spirit up, and John's letter brightens Savannah's day. Weeks turn into months, and time drags on. No one knows when John will return home. One day, John doesn't receive a letter from Savannah. As the days go by, John worries something has happened to her. Finally, he receives a letter from her, but it breaks his heart. Why? Because Savannah tells John that she has met someone else and she fell in love while John has been away, and she is married. She has not written for a while because he didn't know how to tell him. Devastated, John doesn't want to return home. He doesn't know what he will say if he sees her again. Eventually, John must go home. Things go from bad to worse. His father has died, and he regrets not having had a chance to say goodbye. Meanwhile, with this tragedy to deal with, he doesn't have the energy to deal with Savannah and her new husband. However, it's a small town, and he knows he must face everyone. The first time John sees Savannah since returning home, she is with her husband. She is married with Tom, her best friend since childhood. John knows Tom is a good man. Although he loves Savannah, he wants her to be happy. and he knows that he must let her go so he can move on. However, Savannah shocks John. She tells him that Tom is terminally ill with skin cancer. He will die because they cannot afford better medical care. In this situation, John must make a choice: watch Tom die or donate his father's coin collection, which is worth a lot of money. Before he could make his decision, John asked Tom to always look after Savannah and be a good husband. Once Tom promises to keep Savannah happy, John donates his coin collection. With access to proper treatment, Tom recovers. And at the end of the story, lacking in direction once more, John throws himself into the army, returning to active duty. He does not plan to see or speak to Savannah again, as that would prevent him from moving on. Well, that is the whole of the story, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sorry if there is mistake. And the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Get it, let it roll.